Okay, fam, so as the fight draws closer between Andrew Tate and flippin' Chase Demmor, we see some exposed leak footage, okay? This video is by Fight to Fight, support Dois on Blaze, like, comment, and subscribe to both of us. Let's go.
Everyone's asking me why I'm doing this fight. It announced this morning that I am the combat executive officer now of Misfits. And people are saying to me, Andrew, you don't need this fight. You don't need the money. Why are you taking the risk? You don't need to risk your brand and your aura. He's younger than you. He's more active than you. He's a lot bigger than you. Why are you doing this? Why don't you do an easy fight against an old man? Why do you do a fight against some guy much smaller than you, like all these other influencers do?
Yeah, because you'll be the same people running to social media, be like, oh, Andrew doesn't want to fight anybody who's a real boxer. He only wants to fight old men. Oh my god, y'all be the same ones, bro.
No, that's not the point of this. The point of this is the aura gamble. You get richer by gambling your money. You invest in something, which is effectively a gamble. Every time you have anything, you need to take it and double down, compounding interest. That's how you win.
And he's only got another year or so until he's 40 years old. So this is his last shot at doing anything at a high level. When he was a kickboxer, he wasn't as well known. Now he is the main event, the star behind the show. And this is the last chance for him to get that experience.
Whole life has been risking everything, doubling down, and pulling it off. I will pull this off like I've pulled off everything else.
Tell him.
You see it as a gamble. I see it as necessary.
Nah.
Because I am perfectly happy to put my brand on the line, perfectly happy to gamble, perfectly happy to accept that there's a chance.
Okay, put your Bugatti on the line, though.
Because anything could happen. Lightning could strike. There is a chance that I could lose. I'm happy to do that. But I'm not happy to sit there and let an opportunity pass me by because I was a fucking coward. I'm not a coward. I never have been. I will fight anybody on the planet.
Bravo.
If I believe it is worth me doing, I will fight any man on the planet. I'm not concerned with aura gambles. My aura is expendable. It is to be spent. That is the difference between me and all these other influencers. I'm not trying to get a little bit of credibility and hold on to it. I take everything I've got, I put it back on the fucking roulette wheel, black or red.
Woo! Let's go.
His opponent actually directly responded to the video you just watched, saying, Buddy is betting his entire brand to get fraud checks in front of millions. Twitter followers can't fight for you. Andrew, you're a living legend and I have loads of respect for you, but I'm going to beat the absolute dog out of you. I'm the Matrix's last hope.
Bro, Chase is selling this fight so well, I won't lie, bro. Yeah, this cockiness is amazing, bro. It's amazing. Like everybody cannot wait to see this man get slapped up, blood.
He's been sharing videos basically calling Andrew Tate a quitter because of an old clip that's been surfacing of where he lost a fight. And he said, is this your king? Is this the guy that's supposed to beat me?
Good shot there from Ibrahim as Tate tries to walk in.
Oh, I think he's hurt his jaw.
You can't stop.
Oh, he's gonna get
To be fair, that's on the ref, bro. Like, who said stop that, bro?
I think he's broke his jaw, do you think? Wow.
Could done in the first round here. And he's done it in the first round.
No.
Breaking Tate. I think he's broke his orbital bone.
This was a...
Oh, well, at the end of the day, bro. Hey, bro, as a fighter, shit happens, bro. Okay, but it's fine. If you want to use this as a clip to say someone can't fight because they were injured, okay, that's cool. Do your thing, bro.
A long time ago, Andrew Tate did, of course, lose a couple of fights. He won a lot more. I think we're going to see him in a different mind frame here with a point to prove. He's been through a lot in the last couple of years.
Bro, not every fighter wins their fights. Like, y'all people are immature out there, but like, so because he lost the fight now, it's chai, bro. And I mean, they broke his flipping face. Like, what was he supposed to do, bro? Like, let's be real. This is real life at the end of the day, bro. Like, the ref couldn't let him go on if they broke his flipping... I don't know what bow that was.
We'll be taking that out on Chase. And I do believe he is the favourite going into this fight, even though Chase has had a few wins and more recent activity actually in the ring. We've got Andrew Tate who just trains daily. If this is a tune-up fight for Andrew Tate and it goes really well, a KO in the first round or something, I do think we'll see him have a couple of fights. He's going to need this money to cover up them legal expenses, what he's been going through for the last couple of years. And he generally seems like he wants to do it and prove to his son and show the world he can compete at a high level. Not many people know him as a fighter, more just an influencer or man in the spotlight.
Come on, kid, show us. I just don't like sparring footage or in the gym footage or like because everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, right? So Yeah, it's great. You can be fast on the bag, you can be technical, you can be heavy on the bag with your hits. But all that matters
this
is
a
what you
pretty
do in the
even
ring.
matchup because
Sorry.
Tate is. To be fair, this is a pretty even matchup because Tate is nearly 40 and he's been inactive for so long. And Chase is not even the best influencer boxer. He's a champion. You can tell by his highlights and his recent fights. He hasn't got the fundamentals down to a T. So it's like you and athletic versus the older dog trying to come back.
There's no way, bro.
And of course,
now I'm betting like 20,000 on Tate. I'm sorry, I'm betting 20,000 on Tate. 20 bags, bro. 20 bags, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way Tate is losing this, bro. Bro, did you see that? That was dismal.
Yeah, we have seen sparring of Andrew Tate fighting a boxer that is younger on the come up, and this is how he ended up. This was the sparring footage. This guy was a younger, not as experienced, but an active fighter, which Chase is not. He's an influencer, and Andrew Tate was schooling him. The guy spoke out after, said that Andrew Tate is sharp, and it's just some sparring with boxing, not kickboxing, nothing else involved MMA wise. So it shows that Andrew Tate has got them hands to get hold his own. Andrew Tate claims to be worth hundreds of millions. He has cars that cost a couple of million alone and a massive collection, but people are saying he's doing it for the money. Now
that's what I don't understand. Like, if he was really doing it for the money, would he just sell his cars if he was that down bad, bruv? Like, I think y'all are a bit delusional out there, bro. And it's always people with $100 in the bank account with a lot to say, bro.
The Zone have pulled out. We don't see them on the flyer. Netflix not behind it. Saudi. So the bag in this will be good, but not life-changing sums for someone like Andrew Tate.
People are fucking stupid, Andy.
Depends how you look at it.
Andrew Tate has not bought Misfits, right? Misfits is owned by Wasserman. German fellas who I know quite well. From my boxing days, they own Misfits. KSI was a name for the brand. Same way Conor McGregor is a name for the bare knuckle. They don't own it. Do you understand? They don't own it. This is a bit of a publicity stunt. I think Andrew Tate's got a massive ego. Like, people, he's trying to say he's a billionaire. I'd be highly, highly surprised if he's a billionaire. He was paying tax in the UK in 2022, and he was earning a few $100,000 a year. Far from a billionaire.
Yeah, well, that's in the UK, blood. He doesn't even live in the UK. What are you talking about, bro? I'm just saying.
Listen, I do think most people inflate their earnings, but Andrew Tate was not earning significant money when he lived in the UK. He has admitted that. He started earning more money when he moved to Romania, and millions.
Yeah, that's where the webcam stuff started. In Romania. That's where he really became Tate.
Of Bitcoin has been confiscated publicly. We know he's got the bag, but you never really know. Net worth and stuff like that does get inflated. But anyway, the money is an incentive that anyone is going to do something like this when you put your brand on the line.
The last few years, he's not paying tax yet. He could be making money, who knows, or he could be renting
bro,
stuff.
You're a donut, bruv. You clearly don't understand how this thing works, bruv.
Hiding stuff, making himself look rich to sell his, it was like a little, beer from man. Alpha males, whatever he sells. So who knows? Don't be fooled. But I'm telling you now, Andrew Tate is fighting for the money because he needs more money. That's the whole.
We all need more money. Isn't that why we get up and go to work every day? Isn't that why we all grind? We all need more money, don't we? We all would like some more money. Why is he any different? Because he has millions? Because he's a billionaire? Even billionaires, they still go to work and make more money. So what are you talking about, blood? Of course he needs the money. We all need the money, bro. Yeah, bro, if you're putting 30 million on the table for me to fight, bro, I need the money. Even if I have 100 million. If you're going to give me 30 million, then yes, I need it. It's mine. Yes, fuck it. Give it to me. What? What are you talking about?
I think the financial aspect of it will come in for the bigger fights. Logan Paul, KSI, whoever he fights in the future, I think they will be the big money fights where you might get a Saudi or some sort of country backing and a big event around it.
Andrew Tate! I want a piece of that!
KSI tweeted something that annoyed me about 3 years ago. So, long story short, I took his company from him. You know, it's how professionals act. You piss off a banker, before you know it, he owns your street. It's just how it works.
Listen, if he still wants the big money fights, the Logan Pauls, the KSIs, the Jake Pauls, whoever he fights, even Darren Till, he had a back and forth with, he's got to get past Chase first. And he's got to deal with him in good fashion to prove that he can step in the ring with someone a lot more experienced.
Is he Tate is gonna get hit in the face. That's one thing. If Chase Demmor throws one of these wild ass swings, boy, it might be over. I would like, cause this man Andrew Tate does not care about blocking his face or guarding his face. This man just, hey, be careful. Be careful, buddy.
It's just about adapting to being under the bright lights where there's many people watching. We see when Andrew Tate fought numerous people in one day. He come and sparred all different people and held his own. This guy has been active and is fit enough to fight. It's just about a big event and dealing with that pressure again.
Okay, his reflexes are not too bad, but against a younger man, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's going to be able to bob and weave like that, because having no guard and just having your chin exposed, you're going to need to be able to bob and weave very quickly, especially against a younger guy, bro. So, hey, man, I don't know. That's the one part where I'm a bit skeptical of. I don't know about Tate's fighting style sometimes. He's just too open, bro. It's a bit nerve-wracking to watch, because, you know, some man could just throw the wild flipping tornado haymakers. Look at Chase throwing these things that start from here. Boom! Then it hit you. Oh! You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I don't want them to spin Tate's jaw, bruv. But let's see how it plays out, man. And you too, bruv. Why? Okay, it's fine. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Support ways on Blaze. This video was by